RAndeep Grewal from Green Dragon Gas is with me on the line now. RAndeep, good morning. Nice to catch up with you.
Andrew, good morning.
We spoke a week or two back about you finalising agreements on 2 blocks, GSS and GSN. Now news today of deals on a further 3 blocks, GFC, GQY and GPX. Clearly significant developments here, RAndeep, in terms of your exploration.
Definitely is. Certainly after 8 years of ambiguity, this particular set of agreements, in addition and complementary to the GSS and GSN agreements that you just mentioned, certainly provides clarity, transparency, and most importantly, a very specific execution plan on all the exploration blocks to move them from exploration expeditiously over the course of the next 18 months into commercial production.
Indeed, a specific execution plan. I understand the proposed exploration period's also been extended, has it?
Precisely. Fundamentally through April of 2019, which provides us sufficient time to get the job done that between our partners, CUCBM, and ourselves have concluded is the optimum program. So what went behind the scenes was a collaborative discussion between 2 of the oldest developers of commercial CBM in China, CUCBM, and us, allow the technical teams to sit down, devise the plan of what needed to get done in each of the blocks, lay it out clearly, and commit to getting it done by April 19 to move on to commercial production.
And so with these 5 agreements we've talked about so far done and dusted, are there any others outstanding?
No, I think we're there. What's outstanding now is making a significant amount of commercial gas production from all of our blocks and moving on to monetizing the value that we've accreted over the last 20 years doing this.
Very good, Randy. Well, I've got you. I know you've got a bit of debt due in a few weeks. Have you got some options on the table to address that?
We certainly do. I mean, these were some of the gating items that we had to put behind us to provide, again, clarity for the 4 options we have on the table going forward in terms of which one we elect to exercise on at this point. So clearly, material gating items to get these essays done, they're now done. We can get on to the debt component.
And aside from the debt component, any developments as to the sale of the downstream portion of the business? You're still looking at that?
That's an ongoing process. I mean, I think where we are finding ourselves is that considering the diversity of the locations for our CNG retail stations, that the CNG retail stations will possibly and probably be sold in subsets to adjacent operators or proximity operators rather than in one transaction for the whole bunch. So at this stage, we're certainly proceeding with multiple transactions versus one.
Plenty happening, RAndeep. Nice to catch up with you again. Thanks very much.
Thank you for your time, Andrew.